There's only so much water, period. And how we manage it determines and how much benefit for all uses we get.
The valley isn't just the Big Hole River, it's from the top of this mountain to the top of this mountain and everything in between. That's what the river's about.
The Big Hole Watershed Committee was formed with this ethos of bringing everybody in the watershed, all water users, together to come up with solutions that'll work for everybody. Through that work, we've come to understand a lot about the watershed, and particularly how agriculture contributes to both water use and return flows. So flood irrigation in the Big Hole, we've studied it and looked at it. It's a traditional way of doing irrigation on ranch lands.
The most important thing we do is work with Mother Nature, and we have to take care of her first. Second, we have to take care of society. So we have two bosses. One is society, one is Mother Nature. So you have to mimic the forces of Mother Nature to keep her healthy.
Flood irrigators have been doing this work for 100+ years and realized how to maximize water availability for themselves.
I'm a 4th generation rancher on the place. My kids will be 5th. And it's been flood irrigated since the early 1880s, 1883, 84 when it was homesteaded.
We always refer to it as a sponge up there. You know, you get the sponge wet and it kind of dribbles out for quite a while.
What ranchers are doing is they're going into these places, and for generations they've been spreading water across these floodplains. In the same way, water might spread across that floodplain during spring floods, and getting that water into that sponge, which is that broader extent around that creek channel.
So some of those techniques are already there. We're trying to highlight how those techniques can be first appreciated and valued, and then translated into a restoration context at different scales.